So this is a mayapple. A lot of people tend to think that you can find mushrooms under mayapples. And right beside it is a cute, dainty little white flower. Looks a lot like a star. And do you guys remember what these are called? These are ferns. We've seen them before on our field trips. And then right beside there, looks like some sort of a lily is going to come up. See how the green leaf is coming up to a point, and it's nice and smooth. It's variegated in its colors right here. Oh, and looky here. There's another type of a fern right here. See that other fern? Lots and lots of spring flowers coming up. Here we have a little violet, a wild violet. Beautiful purple little flower, also very, very small. You have to be careful where you're walking. And here is a little yellow flower, another spring flower. And look, we found a wild phlox. It's purplish, and it also kind of looks like a star. Some people you can buy these in the store as well, and people grow them along hillsides a lot of time. They like a lot of shade. And look, right beside here what I found. Look in here. There's a hole. What do you think could have lived in that hole? Think really hard. What could live in a hole in the woods? Think it might have been a crawdad or a snake? Look at this little flower. It's really much bigger. It almost looks like a daisy of sorts. I'm not sure what it is, but it's white, and look at how many petals it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 petals. Very, very cheery and bright. Here's some moss. We found moss lots of times in our field trips before, haven't we? Oh, this is a treasure we have found. Johnny in the pulpit. So before this very first comes up, then it looks a lot like this smaller one here. And people say that that looks like Johnny in the pulpit. It's an old common name for it. But these come up a lot near where you can find mushrooms. And so it's a good telltale sign that it's time to mushroom hunt. So here's a Johnny in the pulpit that hasn't bloomed yet. So see how these cascade over the sides, and then the very top is Johnny. So this little flower has a cute little saying with it. It usually says, they're called Kittens' breeches. And they remember the tale when we did 3 Little Kittens, They Lost Their Mittens? So it reminds me of that one. But they say that it looks like kittens' breeches upside down on the clothesline. So if you look right here, it looks like breeches hanging upside down on the clothesline right before they come out to bloom. So here is the perfect picture of kittens' breeches right here. Hopefully you can see that really well. That's kittens' breeches. And there's a small one right there beside it. So I just love these. These also are one of the very first spring flowers. And this is probably about all of the different types of flowers we're going to be finding in the woods today. So hopefully next week we can do more. Have a great week.